Yep, AOC again. AOC again. Okay. Let's find a different map here. Let's use this one. Flip. Position to back. There we go. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Just finishing up a little bit of work, prepping for the live stream. It's cold down here. It's cold down here. Cold, cold, cold. Radomir, use a Lyria Ishmael team. I've been using Kayla Yasmin to beat that team. Team is super weak to Kayla. Super, super weak to Kayla. Let's see. Stream settings, edit. Gaming. There we go. Open. Save. I think we're good there. I think we're good. Let's let me quickly share this around. Share it to the official Hero Wars Dominion Era community page. Live discussion. Sure. Okay, and then let's reload. Open this in new tab. Jump into here. Hero Wars Alliance. Hero Wars Guide. Canva. We can keep all of those closed. That's good. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Maestro Day, AOC Day, Goose Talisman Day. Before we get into that, I want to talk a little bit about the creator opportunities. If you're a mobile player and you are a creative type, doesn't even have to necessarily be YouTube. We have a little bit of an opportunity here. Video creators such as myself and others, guide authors, brilliant artists. I'm always looking for people to write blog posts. Like if you've been playing for a while, if you're good at math, if you have a unique insight, Always looking for bloggers. One of these days, I will not be, this will not be the primary vehicle for which I share content. It will be for a very long time, but I don't know. It's hard to argue with the amount of money that I make here. But yeah, if you are looking for that, there is a creator program where you can earn a bunch of stuff, like free stuff, like a free relic, free talisman. This is for mobile players, by the way. If you're an aspiring YouTuber, yeah, no math today. No math today, D. Warman. Live is live. Yep, Rodrigo, we are live. How's it going? What's up, Kalen? Welcome everybody to the live stream. It's worth considering. You know, if you're an artist, if you are interested in writing some discussions, if you just want to complain and leave negative feedback, that's not what we're looking for here. I need professional help. Yeah, David, it was an accident. I don't know what happened. I don't really know what happened there. It was a weird thing. I don't even, like, it was, my live stream yesterday, it was live for like 6 hours, which meant that I would have had to come down here and start. I'm not sure how it started. If I'm being honest with you, I'm really not sure how it began, how it started, but that's okay. Talking about my live stream yesterday, I made it private so nobody can really see it. Got a fun meme here. Day 11 of counting just how much damage Electra can absorb. From shower gels to sponges, we are expanding the Dominion Somatic universe of hygiene products. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Of course, we are on day 2 of Talisman Fever. Or day 3. I don't remember. I don't know how this is all lined up. New skin. Eric, which skin? Which skin are you referencing here? Yeah, Spooky Fest should get a new skin. Guess we'll see. You know, as we discussed a little bit yesterday, the oh yeah, if you're a YouTuber, you get free Heroes Way. By the way, I don't know if I get it. I don't. I haven't really applied for it. Yeah, the Talisman Fever. It's pay to win. No. It's the get VIP for the Goose Talisman. Poor Spooky Skin. I hope that Facebook and Web gets or got these skins. Is getting these skins. The scary doctor, scary, mental hospital, scary nurse outfits. Right. I don't know what Facebook and Web is getting. I don't know if it's been data mined. I don't know if it's been leaked. These are cool skins, though. Facebook and Web players, this is Electra and this is Somna. Heroes that are exclusive to Hero Wars Mobile, Hero Wars Alliance. Francis, they've been playing around a little bit with the different ways to release skins. For the longest time, skins on Facebook and Web were free. And, they weren't free. They didn't cost anything. They would cost skin stones. There was a time that you could buy skins from shop with shop currency. That was a fun time. The best buy from the shop video was always discussing like the best skins to buy with the event currency. Of course, on Hero Wars Mobile for the longest time, the only way to get skins was to just buy them with real money. New skins, anyway. And then they had this... Hero Wars Alliance had this whole rotation system where it would rotate into... the Outland chests as a secret grand prize. There's always 10 chests in the... 10 skins to get in the chest as a grand prize. And 10 skins, and then the 11th is Blanc. The 11th item that you can get out of here is a skin certificate. So then, like, you know, that was how mobile always did it. It's okay to change things up. I'm not sure if I really like the way that mobile's doing things now with the season pass. I clicked on the wrong thing. Clicked on the wrong thing again. There we go. Season pass. Like a lot of these skins, you have to level up the season pass. You have to buy the golden ticket and level up the season pass in order to get it. And traditionally, it's the new hero skin, so everybody's excited about it. And heroic chest. Oh yeah, you can get them out of the heroic chest. That's right. Keep forgetting mobile. You can get skins out of here. Okay. Keep forgetting you can get skins out of the heroic chest on mobile. There we go. There they are. Of course, mobile has the skin plus system. Double skins. The skin certificate is useless now. It's not useless for new players, Glenn. It's not useless for new players because there's a lot of people that still have to level up, you know, old heroes. You know? Like you can't just make a team out of new heroes. Not foreskin. Yeah. So, still not really sure how good Goose is, how important Goose is. What's up, Mr. Burns? I use him on Facebook and web a lot. Turn him in for coins in the Outland shop? Yeah. Yeah. Once upon a time, that was the strategy. The strategy was only buy skin shop certificates because it was cheaper to buy a skin with skin shop certificates, blah. Not so much anymore, I guess. Not so much anymore. I don't know. Got the new Soleil baseball skin tucked in over here. We've got the Cascade Relic Shard promo here. Of course, you can get enough... Not Cascade. It's called Reward Cascade, but it's Electra. It's the Electra. Wow, I'm just mixing up Cascade with every hero now, I guess. The Season Pass for Electra... Nope, not this one. The Relic, the Way of Relics, comes with a bunch of shards for her as well. You ever get it mixed up with dishwasher soap? What? What are you talking about? Dishwasher soap. They totally nerfed the only valid font of custom points for the weaker guilds. They cannot compete for the first place. The chest spawn. No. Okay. Well. Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about Hero Wars Dominion Era. Let's talk about Area of Conquest. So, I've been chatting with some people this morning a little bit. I think the general consensus, and by the way, my guild, 15 hours into the event, is at level 26. So I think the general consensus is the pacing of the game is completely off. Yes, you can play less. Yes, you can play less, right? Hold on. Sorry, dealing with something. Dealing with something. What does this go to? Okay, I can unplug that. All of my stuff is dying. Okay, new Area of Conquest. The general consensus from a lot of people that I've been chatting with today is that it's a lot slower. It's a lot more difficult to complete some of the things just because people don't have enough moves to do anything. I hear, and I don't know this. I don't really know this for certain, but from what people are telling me, there used to be 25 levels, and now there's 35 levels, but it's the same amount of rewards. Now, one, I don't know for sure that it was 25 levels and now it's 35. It seems like it was only 25. And two, I haven't really compared the rewards. So if it is 35 levels now instead of 25, but for the same amount of rewards, this causes an issue. This is a balancing of the rewards outcome from this golden ticket, from the season pass, right? And Richard says he's on level 33. So some weaker guilds are going to struggle with this. They're going to struggle with this, and I totally get that. I totally get why. But you gain more points for actually actively playing. You gain more points for actively playing. Where am I at? Oh, this is me right here. What is this? This is an 8. Let's go after this one right here. So you get more points for actively playing, but you don't have as many moves overall. Oh, who has the better Amira team? Who has the better Amira team? Guess we'll find out. So you had 12 moves every, 72 minutes. So you would gain, let's see, 12 times 6. Yeah, so you would get 12 moves every 72 minutes. And then yeah, I'm uniquely, yeah, I'm not good versus Amira. I shouldn't have attacked that team. My Yasmin should not have attacked that team. Oh, I thought I was still using my Amira team. That is absolutely my bad. So now we have 20, and it takes 12. So 240 minutes. So 72, 6 minutes per. 12 times 12, 144. So it's double, like it's so much slower. And it's actually less moves per hour than it was before, which is what many of you were complaining about. Wait, what happened there? Did that? Are they gone now? Did somebody take them out? What happened there? Oh, I guess somebody stepped in and cleaned that up. Okay, very cool. Oh, Kaylin, thank you. Thank you. Said no math today. Treasure chest seems rare. Got the first, but never again. So there is a component of the player base that wants to play all the time. Right? Those players exist. People that wanted to play more often through the day. People that wanted to play Hero Wars a lot. They really liked Area of Conquest. Also, those people are likely the players that are going to be spending money. Now, there is some amount of the player base that doesn't like Area of Conquest. And that's okay. I don't know how many people hate it. I don't know how many people love it. I don't know how many people like the old version. It just seems like people are going to complain no matter what you do. The ranking rewards aren't great. Even for the grand prize first place, they aren't great. It seems like our matchmaking... And by the way, I think matchmaking is actually still the big problem. Being rewarded for extra activity level is one of the few chances weaker guilds have. Yeah, people always make it worse. Yeah. The matchmaking component of it, I don't know how they fix that. I don't know what the frequency of activity versus the power level of the guild. I don't know how they determine the matchmaking. I don't understand it. It does seem like there's a lot of people still complaining about matchmaking. And if you're not competing for the top positions, which again, I'm not so sure that the 5,000, 3,500, 12 and 8 respectively patterns actually makes that much of a difference, blah. Then really it's these rewards, but they made these rewards worse. 35 levels instead of 25 for the same amount of stuff. I can see a world where the strategy comes down to discussing with your guild when the best time to use speed boosters would be. Be like, okay, guys, we only have 3 fortifications. Now it's time to use speed boosters. Or, okay, guys, we have 11 fortifications. You know, we have however many locations on the map. So please, nobody use any speed boosters right now. Imagine your guild has 59,000 and then our AOC first team is 69. How do you compete with that? I don't know. Sometimes when an opponent next to a guild member, the opponent's team does not show their active team. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. We were a guild at server 297 this week. We were up against guilds on server 727 and 47. Wow, that's crazy. Ivor. Charlie uses boosters on the toilet. Yeah. By the way, we got people coming over. Hey, Hardcourt Mud. Hardcourt, welcome to the guild. Thank you so much for joining the guild. Cleaning your toilets is important, guys. Clean your toilets. I would disagree about the pay to win. Only those who buy emeralds, the ticket, and VIP get enough speed boosters to become competitive. The rest of us wait hours to get a combat only to have the conquered come back in a matter of minutes with the team designed to beat you. Then it is hours before you can fight again. That is from Sir Boars in the official Discord. So those players, those guilds that have the boosters, that have the golden tickets, that have spent 65,000 emeralds, that have done all the things to get the boosters, those teams, those players, you know, at some point, we have to remember that this is a pay-to-win game. There is an angle to look at this. There is an angle to look at this from that lens, but also there is an angle to look at this from the free-to-play and the budget player mindset. Like, was the old AOC better because weaker guilds, even though they were in bad matchmaking, was it better because the road to the top was only 25 levels and you can get more rewards? As an individual, if you bought the golden ticket, I guess still your guild would have to have a good amount of activity in order to get, you know, any of the rewards. I don't know. Some other comments from the chat here. I mentioned this in yesterday's live stream, but the fact that you can't just outright buy the speed boost is a huge deal. It's not a pay-to-win fiesta, but there are really easy ways to get a bunch of speed boosters. You know, getting VIP, if you spend $50, I think it's $50. If you spend $50, let's see, you get 5, 8. If you spend $50, you get 8 speed boosters. That's 40 moves for like $50. How much is how much VIP is the golden ticket here? 2,400 VIP. Okay, actually it's less than that. So like $30. $25 here gets you 2,400, and then you get another 600 VIP someplace else. Get another 600 VIP someplace else, and you've got 8 speed boosters. That's 40 extra moves. Wait, no, that's 80 moves. That's 80 moves. Wow. And then you spend 65,000 emeralds. That gives you 3, 6, 11. If you spend 65,000 moves, that gives you 11 speed boosters. So that's 110. That's 110 moves. So spend $30 gets you 80 moves. Spending 65,000 emeralds gets you 110 more, 190 total moves. And then all of these other ones, they don't really reward you. I think some of them reward you like 1. Yeah, win 15 times rewards you 1. And hold the settlement for 350 minutes rewards you 1. That's not really very pay to win, right? So then, not only are you spending... If you spend the $30 to get the 80 moves... Ideally, you're getting the golden ticket for $25. So that's what did I do? That's 18 moves. 3, 6, 12, 18. So it's 180 moves. So if you spend $30, that's 180 moves from the golden ticket. The free to play moves, we're not even going to count those because everybody's going to get access to those. So let's just assume those are a wash. So 180 moves, right? Am I doing that all right? It's 10 each, right? 10 action points. 10 times 18 is 180. So you get 180 plus 80 from the task itself. So that's 200. It's 260 moves. 260 moves for like $30, and then you spend that 65,000 emeralds to get another 110, 370 moves. 370 moves, you can do whatever you want. This is heavy pay to win. This is definitely heavy pay to win. No, Jeff, I don't have the details. And everybody else is stuck at half speed. Everybody else is stuck at half speed from yesterday. So that team Pauly D just lost just beat Surrealist. It's a Kira team. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, okay, so maybe it is a pay to win game. I mean, maybe it is a heavy pay to win. At least you can't just buy the boosters directly. But again, we have to keep this in our head that this is a pay to win game. So it's slower. Everything is slower. You can just ignore it. Yeah. The boosters weren't instant moves. Yeah, I don't know. That is another thing to think about too. The boosters didn't really add that much speed. Hey, I just defeated a settlement and now I have to wait 12 more minutes to get into that. You can just pop 2 speed boosters and be right back where you were. Yeah. Huh. Would be so weird if it was pay to lose. Get Mazrax. You know what I mean. Like, the majority of the player base is all talking about how, the best strategy in all this, because the majority of the players are free to play or budget players. By a long shot. They're free or budget players. But, there's 300,000 people that are spending money on this game every month. 300,000 people a month. Mike. I wish that we could see, like, other people's log. So Mike has this Ishmael team. I could go clear that Ishmael team. What is that? Is that an 8? That's a 4. I'm probably better not clearing that, but let's go clear it. Oh, no. I don't have... No, I'm not my Mira team. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting what team I am. I don't know. Let's go jungle a bit, I guess. This is 4. Should be able to beat this team. Should be able to take out... oh, Aiden's to the front. Should be able to take out Daredevil pretty quickly, but Daredevil might blow up my team pretty quickly. I need a dodge artifact real fast. There we go. There's my dodge artifact. Okay. Now Ching Mao is dead. There goes your tank. Oh, no, we still have Galahad. Meanwhile, Kayla's tearing into your backline. I thought Charlie was Team Jacob. Usually having a solution but not having access to your heroes can be annoying. Yeah. Aren't all your guilds fights? Yeah, Sir Tobor, all that they are, but you can't see... Should I heal here? Should I heal or not? Need somebody to move into this 8. Preventing 4 per minute is better than me gaining 8 per minute. In my head, at least. In my head, at least. I don't know. I bet my Yasmin is charged. I just need somebody to hit my Yasmin. I do enjoy the jungling aspect of it, honestly. Sending people back. We might come back with the Amira team and clear this one. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. So before, it was possible to beat overpowered guilds with more activity, actually being logged in and playing more, and more cooperation. Now it is full solo attacks by people full of speed boosts. They profit from max pets plus more hero flexibility plus these speed boosts. Yeah. Now it's 34 levels. Crazy. They should have you defense team be permanent, but you can change your attack team. Oh, that's an interesting wrinkle. That's an interesting wrinkle. All right. Emerald word of the day! Exclamation point AOC. Mart. First name drawn. Mart. Whoa, I completely missed that. Web player. Okay. Web player. Kevin Orman. What is this? Right. I need to get more of those. Facebook and web. Okay. Jeff Cacharo. Lynx says, developers have a serious problem now. AOC version 1 was the only event made for very active players, and it is gone now. Idle players have 6 to 7 slow, repetitive ones that fit their preferences. But active players have none now, and they're very, very angry with good reason, I would say, because they are totally neglected. From what I've seen on my 2 servers that I play upon, they form 30 to 35% of the total player base, blah, and are top payers. What will the developers do to appease them after thrashing their favorite event with the ridiculous 12 minutes cooldown? Jeff is here. Jeff is a web player. Oh, I didn't hit the reroll button. Sorry. Gujo. Web mobile. So let me say this again, because I think it's an interesting take. And I think this definitely highlights a problem with this game mode. So Link says, developers have a serious problem with AOC. In fact, I'm going to screenshot this real quick and share it. There we go. There we go. Developers have a serious problem now. AOC version 1 was the only event made for active players, and now it is gone. So this brings up the discussion, right? The discussion about what kind of game is Hero Wars. I've said this many, many times. The game is designed around 3, maybe 4. 3-ish, maybe 4, depending on what time zone you're in. 3 to 4 small chunks of play. And I got you, Mart. You log in, you collect your energy, you spend your energy, you do some of the tasks. You set your expeditions. Right? You spend your energy so that you're not capped. So I spend my energy, blah-de-da-de-da. Whoops, didn't mean to back all the way out. Do my 3 here, and then spend it here. Maybe you do an arena fight or 2. Maybe you do, and this is kind of how I do it also. I jump in and I do an arena fight, and then I jump in and I do a grand arena fight, and then I come back a little bit later and claim to battle. I come back a little bit later and I do it again, right? And there are things especially in the mobile version of the game, where you are time gated, like watching an ad to gain an additional thing, whatever that thing might be, an extra opening of a heroic chest or more points, more skill points to spend. So you log in 3 times, and then depending on what time zone you live in, you might log in a 4th time around your arena ranking. That is if you're on the old arena. The new arena, I guess the new arena doesn't really matter, huh? Right? JD says, I'm not sure what to think. We are winning by only holding 4 settlements. So I don't know. What do you do? What do you do? I mean, is it okay to have some activities that are specifically for players that want to play all day, even though the game isn't necessarily designed around those players? I don't know. Like, you can't really tell people what they get out of a game. Like, how to play a game, how a game is fun. Some people play just to be spiteful. I like to build teams that counter the popular teams. Some people only want to build the popular teams. I don't know. It's worth noting, though, that today and tomorrow is the best time to buy the Golden Pass. It's the best time to buy the Golden Ticket for the Road to the Top. Today or tomorrow. Today or tomorrow. You have the Get VIP task in Area of Conquest, where you can earn 8 action or speed boosters for spending roughly $30. You also have the Guardians of Outland Get VIP task. Whoops. Which rewards you with Outland coins and big chests. I would like this to be emeralds instead. Yeah, so spending $35. I mean, what I think I would do... $350 VIP, 600 VIP. Yeah, I'd probably do this $12 bundle right here. I'd probably do this $12 bundle right here so that my guild gets a little bit of love. And then I would also buy the golden ticket here. Between those two, that's 3,000 VIP. That 3,000 VIP is enough to get you the 8 boosts here, right? 5 and 3. And a pile of skin stones and Outland coins today or tomorrow. All right, if you wait until Guardians of Outland ends, Elemental Synergy has a Get VIP task as well, but that Get VIP task, it rewards you with like lucky coins and stuff, which is, you know, it's RNG. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, today or tomorrow. Buy your stuff today or tomorrow. Wasn't the gift red last month? Was it red last month? Was the gift red last month? I don't think it was red. I think it's always been orange. I think the red gifts are only in hero events. And like champion season and all that. It was orange? Yeah. Griff tells me how to play all the time. Just win. It was orange? Okay. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Lynx's statement here. And, you know, he's in the chat debating it. People that hated AOC before still hate it and don't play. But fans, the ones that really mattered. People that hated Area of Conquest before Area of Conquest version 1.0, they still hate it. So, do we generally agree that this isn't... I guess this just isn't better? It's just not better? Max Verster. Max. Maximus. Web player. I don't know. I also think that the Discord channel and the Facebook pages, they're all echo chambers. You know what I mean? It's the same handful of people every day. The same handful of people. There's 272,000 people. 272,000 people are members of the Hero Wars Dominion Era Discord. Maybe 5,000 people talking there every day. Maybe 2,500 people. I don't know. I don't know what the statistics are. I'm not sure how all that works. Max, I got you. I would calculate out the times people to move around to strike. Yeah, I think that's... I mean, it's definitely more strategic now. T3 Dist. I think it's way more strategic. Like, you gotta tell people when to use their boosters and when not, right? Yeah. Hardcore. I loved you in Peacemaker. Or maybe you hate Peacemaker because they used your name. I don't know. The move cap is better, but the slower time is worse. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. We're almost doubling up second place. Almost. We're almost doubling up second place. Third and fourth is just done. They're just out of it. D. Warman uses a booster every time he sits in a chair. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. All right, guys. This weekend is it's a nice fall weekend. I'm gonna start a fire. All right. Pissmaker. That's a funny license plate. If you know, you know. I gotta watch the season finale, by the way. I gotta go watch that season finale. I'll probably do that after I go to the gym. Heck, I might even do it while I'm at the gym. Yeah. Don't add to the population, Ryan. Don't subtract from the population. I can level the castle. Is it me holding us back? I can't level the castle. We needed 14,000 points, and I only had 6,000 points, Viking. Yeah. Open the flue. Oh, no. Fire pit outside. Fire pit outside. Snow in Montana. Ugh. I wish I was in the mountains. Kevin, I wish I was in the mountains. Next camping trip, by the way, is in April. Arizona. Sedona, Arizona, I think. South of Flagstaff, or Moab, Utah. We'll see. All right, guys. I'll see all of you back here on Monday. Right? Oh, wait. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. On Monday, please don't find yourself in the hospital, the newspaper, or jail. But if you do find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. Bonfire? Yeah. I just got a little fire pit. in the backyard. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.